We're embarking on a steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. On our trip, we'll visit the magnificent Columbia, the Great Northwest, the powerful Potomac, Mid-Atlantic, and the rugged Rio Grande along the border of Texas and Mexico. We'll hear the voices of the pioneers, the native people, and the mystical character or two, telling the unique stories and legends of life along America's great river. We begin our trip on the mighty Mississippi, heading south and ending up down in New Orleans.
In the Southland, there's a city way down on the river, where the women are very pretty, and all the men in the river, they got music that's always playing, so in the daytime go on the night, when you hear that music play, hear what I'm saying, you feel alright. Everybody, come on down, bring your feet up, we're taking the town, but it's the sweetest going round, keeps you down in New Orleans.
New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food, and ghost stories. How else to explain all those rumors of that mansion that's being haunted? Folks say the place is filled with 999 happy haunts, looking for someone to make it 1,000. Go ahead and find out for yourself. Don't expect me to go with you. We're now passing Fowler's Harbor, home port for the three-masted windjammer, the Columbia. And there's the most famous landmark in these parts. The critters call it Splash Mountain. And watching folks plunging over its falls, I think you can see why. Of course, I'm at a loss to understand what's going on here. Perhaps Rare Frog will shed some light on the situation.
I told Red Rabbit he better bend his way. I told him Red Fox and Red Bear gonna toss you over the fall all the way to that damn brine. Funny thing is, folks seem to love splashing down that big old brook.
That's kind of fun to do on a hot day just because you can get
If you're new to the river, you're probably wondering about those calls. That's the legend, calling out the death markers so we can avoid running aground.
Mark Twain!
Mark Twain. Those are the two sweetest words a riverman can hear. It means the water is 2 fathoms deep, safe enough for riverboats like ours to travel through. But Mark Twain Twain means something else these days. It's also the name of an author, a witty fellow who used to pilot a stern river himself in his day.
When I was a boy, there was but one ambition among my comrades in our village. That was to be a steamboat. We had ambitions of other sorts, some clowns, be pirates. These ambitions faded out. But the ambition to be a steamboatman always remained. Of course, when I was younger, I couldn't remember anything, whether it happened or not.
We're now traveling into the real backwoods country. Plenty of wildlife in these parts, but none wilder than Mark Twain. He's the captain of that Jolly Warmer keelboat, and he lives right over yonder in that cabin. I believe he's home right now. It sounds as if he's got visitors. Must be the king of the wild frontier, Davy Crockett, with his good friend George Russell. Up on the ridge is an Indian chief, giving us a sign of peace. It seems appropriate, given how peaceful the water is here in the backwoods.
Put on a little water just to make it feel like
Indian village ahead, Captain.
Ahead is a tribe of Plains Indians that has set up camp along the river. And there's the wise old shot, sharing his knowledge with young braves. He's telling the story of the tribe to carve holes in a hollowed out branch, blowing air through the branch, then created a strange and beautiful sound. That's how the Lakota discovered the foot. Good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, eagle, mountain lions, and other wildlife. Tom Sawyer Island on the starboard side. I tell you, if there was one thing young Tom always said he wanted to be, it was a pirate.
It's just the life of a river. You don't have to get up mornings, then you don't have to go to school and walk. All that brings me down. You see, pirates don't have to do anything.
That mountain was the site of the biggest gold strike in these parts, and a railroad was built to haul the riches out. They say that train's now the wildest ride in the wilderness, and from the screams I always hear coming from over there, I'd have to agree. Well, folks, we're now coming up on the frontier land, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for visiting us aboard the Mark Twain. When exiting our riverboat, you may find that the stairways to the right side and the back of the boat provide easier passage. We hope you enjoyed this